Okay, okay. So hi everyone, my name is Ashutosh Ray and I'm a certified nutritionist. And today I have with me my client Shrikant Wagmare. So who has almost lost more than 6 kgs in the last 3 months. And today session is all about experiencing, sharing the experience of Shrikant of, being into a very busy life, how he is managing thing and, what is that X factor in him, which is, daily pushing him ki, I have to do something for my health. So we will go ahead and, shoot, all the questions to Srikant and, maybe he can help us with his inputs. So Srikant, all over to you. Maybe you can give a small introduction about yourself and what you do actually so that people relate that, being into such a busy corporate life, still how you are able to do it. So all it's yours now.
Thank you so much, Ashu.
Yeah.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Shrikant Wagmare. I am from Pune and I'm a married 32 years old individual, and I work in a corporate industry and I work as a team leader. So, working as a team leader is a different pressure altogether.
Yeah.
And
Right.
along with that, I'm married as well and I stay with
Yeah.
my joint family.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that too not alone, but with the joint family. So when I say
Yeah.
joint family, the X factor comes in a mind about a diet thing because normally whatever is been cooked by your family members,
Yes.
your wife or your mother, you have to eat that and you have to
Yeah.
manage along with that.
Right.
So
Right.
that's the biggest task and the challenge for me.
Yeah.
Second thing, kind of pressure that we have in the this
Okay.
industry,
Yeah.
especially during the period of time of
Yeah.
pandemic work
Yeah.
from home situation. You end up working for 16 hours, 15 hours in a day,
Right.
and
I'll
in
agree.
that managing managing for your workout, your fitness, and getting up for that every day, every morning or evening, whenever you have time, it's a challenging one. So
Right.
for me personally, a kind of a booster for me is to I'll every day, morning, afternoon, whenever I have a time, I get up from my place. I simply look at myself in the mirror, and when I look at myself in the mirror, I just pose like this
Yeah.
on the left, on the
I've
right,
done that. Yeah. Yeah.
and keep on checking that how is my tummy looking, how is my biceps looking,
Yeah.
what is my shape. So if that is at all getting hampered and I feel somewhere it is going somewhere loose, that makes me like it's an alarming situation, Shrikant.
Right.
You
Yeah.
have to do
Yeah.
something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Along with that, there are best practices has been shared by my coach, the Ashutosh Ray, where I was getting coaching from him. And along with that, I also had been a part of Habbfit family, where they have given us some kind of idea that how you can start your day right in the morning, the very first thing that you get up from the bed,
Yeah.
what you can do exactly to make yourself comfortable and confident about getting up from the bed, get down, go towards your gym, do
Right.
something about it.
Yeah.
So those best practices that you guys or maybe Habfit has been given to me is something really helping me. That is one of the key factors that
Fantastic.
I
Yeah.
follow personally.
Yeah.
Apart from that, a kind of habits that I was able to build with the help of coach and the Habfit family, that is one of the key factor for me. That makes me feel like whenever I go out also, today also if I
Right.
go out and I'm traveling somewhere, that gives me alarming situation that Shrikant, what is there in your plate? Okay, there is one
Right.
bhakri, one chapati,
Right.
there's a rice. So if there is something which is not within my calorie diet, I immediately pick up. Okay, I don't have to eat this. There are there's a misal pav example. If
Yeah.
there are
Yeah.
4 pav, I have to make sure that I'll be eating two only. So that
Moderation.
has
Yeah.
become my unconscious mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have to do that intentionally.
Yeah.
So it
Right.
is automatically coming within from me. And why it is coming in? Because the kind of habit that I was able to build with my coach and the Habfit family.
Yeah.
So these are the key factors that makes me every day get up from my bed, get up from my place, hit the gym, and make sure my diet is within the plan.
Yeah. 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 Good points you shared. I could relate few things because the way when we were, I was helping you to transform that day. During that period, I initially noticed that, I was very much scared that whether you'll be able to do it or not because you staying in a family and, you recently
Exactly.
got married and with the work pressure that you had. But I think it is always recommended you learn the process initially because the process you learn, it becomes very easy for you and the coach also because I don't have to run after you, tell you things. It becomes very clear. So I think that was the best thing that you did in the initially, and that is what I recommend people that learn the process so that you understood everything and it becomes easy कि आप जब बाहर जाते हो आपको क्या खाना है, and it is not always like a coach should always give a diet without telling people that why you are giving. There should be a valid reason. And I think for every macro that I was giving you, you are asking me questions. That was the best part. That why, Ashutosh, why this much of carbs when you are going to cut down my carbs? That I'm high on protein, I'm not able to digest. So those questions was actually helped you and helped me also to understand that yes, Shrikant is on progress. And definitely your result speaks a lot, because I do not have the picture right now, but if I show it to people, it was very difficult for people to, being into such a busy life, participating in a competition. And I think you cracked top 215 fitter TC13, right? So that was,
Yes,
like heads off to you, because I have been doing a part of that competition. And I really know how it takes, what all things it takes, how much time it takes to be disciplined and maintain your family and your work, and how do you have to balance it
correct.
out. So I think you are one of the best example. You are exactly like me. The way I did, I told you the same way and you did it. So I'm really, I really hope that, people look after you as an example and look at your progress, how you did it. So there's a few other things that I want to ask, especially
Yeah.
people say they do not have time, that हमारे पास time नहीं है. So what are your thoughts? What do you think on this?
Maybe I'll just take another minute on talking about this, my personal experience. I would like to
Yeah,
share with everyone, in fact.
yeah,
So lately, I'll be talking about last 2 weeks. So 5th June was the day where we had an event in my family. Okay, and for that 5th June, I was preparing from May 1st.
okay.
So can you see the journey? Entire
Yeah,
1 month,
yeah, yeah,
and that entire 1 month, I was sleeping almost for 5 to 6 hours.
yeah,
And daily, I used to think about, I'm just sleeping for 5 hours, 6 hours. Okay, is that going to impact my muscle? Yes, I've spoken to Ashutosh. I had asked him, I had troubled him a lot. Ki bhai, if I'm not sleeping well, am I going to get impacted on my muscle?
yeah,
And the kind of knowledge I gained from you and the information I had, that helped me. And that made me motivated. Okay, I'm sleeping for 5 to 6 hours. Okay, that at least minimum I'm doing. And along with that, I'm working for 10 to 12 hours.
yeah.
Apart from that, I'm going out every day to manage maybe a decoration guy, maybe a food guy,
Right.
because
Yeah,
the event that I was coming in, so I
yeah,
had
yeah,
to take care of those things.
yeah,
So
yeah,
almost 20 hours of my life every day was getting busy with something on the other. I was left with another 4 hours.
yeah,
Now, when I get up in the morning, I used to get up at 8 o'clock, immediately get up, close the eyes, like open laptop and log in.
yeah,
Then entire day meetings and things. Then again 5 o'clock I'm going out after my shift doing stuff. Coming back from there 8 o'clock, 8:30 around, I was thinking, I was so tired. I was like, I have to work out. At
yeah,
least 30 minutes I have to give it to gym. So 8:30 I used to get up in the evening, maybe sometimes 9:30. I was knowing that 10:30 my gym gets closed. So I have another 1 hour in hand. So 30 minutes athlete, I have to make sure that I'll get up, I'll get my bag, go towards my gym and hit the gym at least for 30 minutes, at least basic workouts,
basic workout.
push-ups, maybe
Yeah,
treadmill, or maybe
some
some
sort of
kind of pumping on
activity.
the bicep,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
on the other.
yeah,
So that was making me at least somewhere pumped up. And that
yeah,
was not making me feel that I'm losing my confidence. Because one day I remember I came back from a long trip and I called up
yeah.
Ashutosh stating I'm feeling demotivated. What to do?
Yeah, I
I'm feeling
remember.
like I lost
Yeah,
weight like
yeah,
anything. My muscle
yeah,
is gone for toss.
yeah,
And there he ended up talking to me almost for 30 to 40 minutes and cheering me up.
yeah,
So that information, whatever I got it from him, that also helped me to stay on track. And that gave me a kind of push.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Shrikant, you know this, you have the knowledge. So if at all you are not able to get the exact time of 1.5 hour for gym, it's okay.
yeah,
You have
yeah.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Along
Yeah.
with 30 minutes, you have a knowledge of nutrition also. Take care
Right.
of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
these entire plan and the coaching and the knowledge that I was able to acquire from you, that helped me.
yeah.
So this is
Nice.
how I was able to manage my busy life and workout altogether.
No, I'm really happy the way you have actually pointed out things, because these are the very essential things which people miss out and they feel कि यार जिम में 2 घंटा 3 घंटा spend करना है. It is not needed. It's just that you need to have a basic
Correct.
information कि क्या खाना है क्या पीना है, what's on your plate, and be mindful and
Exactly.
moreover do some sort of activity and stay honest, because it is your health that you are looking after. If you don't take care, then who will? So I think brilliant points, Shrikant, whatever you shared just now, and I'm really happy that people will definitely gonna look after these examples. And during this entire journey, do you ever felt like you missed out any of your favorite food, or do you have to go on very strict on salad, or नहीं, people say that नहीं rice नहीं खा सकते, मोटे हो जाओगे, दूध नहीं पी सकते, all these things. Have you ever felt like that?
Never ever. In fact, I was the one. I'm a foodie guy, okay, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have a wife. She's a big time food lover,
yeah,
and
yeah,
having that kind of wife, it is impossible to be on your diet
yeah,
strictly.
yeah, yeah.
So whenever I used to eat anything, my favorite food, I used to just inform Ashu that I have had this, what to do. So right after that, a kind of instruction I used to get. It's okay. You had this. It's fine. Now what we can do, we will manage in the remaining plan for the day and your
Exactly.
workout.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
there is no hard and fast rule that you cannot eat your favorite food. If you eat also, it is absolutely fine. You can cover that up in your remaining meals and the workout.
In the
So
workout, yeah,
that's just
simple
a
as
myth.
that. Yeah, yeah.
That's just the myth that people spread across, a kind of rumor that you cannot have your favorite food. No, that's incorrect. And Ashu
Yeah,
made me feel that for sure.
yeah, because I feel like we are all are humans, right? अगर हम खाना नहीं खाएंगे, then who is going to eat the food? Why
Exactly.
the food is being prepared? ये कोई इंसान ही तो बना रहा है ना? He is trying the new recipe and he is letting people eat. But the key
Correct.
is the way you have maintained it, you know, being in a family and being married, that moderation is the key. That is what I have, you know, observed, that every time you used to eat anything, you used to tell me. And I think that build a good trust because I know where I have to manage the calorie. तो लोग वो
Correct.
मिस्टेक कर लेते हैं, then they feel कि यार नहीं खाना चाहिए, and then you know all these mistakes happen. But rightly you said, I never ask people to skip food. It is really bad. You cannot live without food, and being into busy life, you know, if you don't eat, you know how much of pressure it will impact on your work, right? So adding on to this question, uh, what do you feel, you know, being fit at work, is that really helps on your productivity, you know, staying at work long hours or maintaining when you have a lot of pressure, does it really help when you fit at work?
Yes, it does really, because example, I just have most recent examples. That's
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
I'm able to gather
yeah,
information
I
from
know
there.
for share, yeah,
So very first day when I had joined the office after this work from home situation, you're working for only for 1 or 2 days, right?
yeah,
So very first day when I had joined the office, I'm 32 years old. I'm into 33 right now.
yeah,
So I have my colleagues who are 1 year elder to me, 1 year younger to me. Very first day when I had entered the office, I was wearing formals and just saw people. A guy comes in there. Is this the same Shrikant that I met 2 years before? Hello, okay, yes, buddy. What are you asking this kind of question?
yeah,
You're
yeah,
like, buddy, you look like a 25 years old guy.
yeah,
So
because you
you
reverse
had
phased after
gone in the
this
past.
function. Yeah, yeah,
Exactly. So you had gone in the past. So what we were expecting during the lockdown period of time, that we have increased our weight
it
in
is,
such a
yeah,
way,
yeah, yeah,
pumped up like anything. We had gained weight,
yeah, yeah,
100
right.
plus. And then looking at you, you're so maintained. And how did you do that?
Yeah, yeah,
So that motivates you. So kind of hard work that I had put in, that is showing the result over here by getting compliments from the people, that they're giving you positive compliments and encouraging you. And
yeah,
some
yeah.
of the people also telling, yeah, you have become very thin, man. Are you not well?
Yeah,
So
those, yeah, there are set of people, yeah.
so they try to demoralize you. What happened? Were you ill? Or did you
Yeah,
caught
yeah,
up with COVID, or were
yeah,
you
yeah,
admitted? What happened? But when they realize, when they see actually this person has become fit, that pays you off your hard work.
yeah,
So this is what I feel, especially in the office. Another example, recently on the 4th June, we had a party.
yeah,
Okay, and in the party, our dance floor started right at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and
yeah.
that was supposed to be closed by 5 o'clock.
Okay.
So no one was dancing. So me being a team leader, I have to push my team. I
Yeah, yeah.
had 20 people after me, and there were 30 more. So we were almost 50 people. No one was dancing on the floor. So I just stepped in, stood on the floor, started at 2 p.m. I stopped at 5 o'clock. After that, people asking me, what did you do? Where did you
Yeah.
charge yourself? Where is the charger? They were just making fun of me.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah,
dancing for almost 3 to 4 hours. That kind of energy that gives you. Why that happened? I lost unnecessary weight,
yes.
the fat that was there
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
body,
yeah.
which was not required.
Yes.
That cholesterol level has gone down
Right.
uh, in a positive way, and that has made me feel that I'm energetic. I'm light enough to jump, dance, do this, move here, do that, and kind of energy that I had that helped me.
Yeah,
So
and
that's what.
moreover, it improves your body language also because
Exactly.
when you have those extra fat, you feel very awkward. Should I go or should I not? Look, क्या सोचेंगे?
Should I move? Yeah.
How I'm going to look, because that is what people get more cautious, and even if they want to dance, they don't do because वो एक
Very
डर
true.
रहता है. But like you said, I would totally relate to this. But when I was obese, I was very shy of my body language. People used to call me for meeting. I never used to go for meeting because I used to hide behind my team leader or other people, or I used to take a chair and hide my fat. That oh my god, मैं मेरा पेट दिख रहा है. But Definitely, like you said, when you take off those extra fat, you get very confident. Your energy level go
Correct.
high, and you feel like, oh my God, I'm going to do this. Give me a task, I'm going to do this. First thing that comes to your mind, yes, let's do it. But when you are overweight, वो confidence थोड़ा कम हो जाता है. So people, whoever is going to watch this video, I'm telling you guys, once you transform, once you lose your certain body fat percentage, I'm telling you, it is not only on physical part, it helps on your personal level also, it helps on your personal relationship also, because you
Mentally as
get
well.
mentally, because you will be able to organize, you will be able to complete your task, you always stay happy high, and then rest of the time you always feel like spending time with your partner. That is what most people are lacking of, because itna stress ho ja rahe hain log weight ki wajah se, they are not able to give time to their partner, which is again a problem. So all this thing is interrelated, is what I say. Your time, your sleep, and everything. It is not only what do you think? Is it only nutrition and workout, or do you think there are certain habits like eating on time, sleeping on time, drinking enough water? All these things are also important when you lose weight.
Yes, I do agree with this. In fact, I wanted to speak about it. I have one more example, but just to add on to that,
Yeah,
workout and the nutrition is not only the thing. If you
yeah,
go to gym, they have written somewhere that workout is the king and nutrition is the queen.
yeah,
Something slogans you will be
yeah,
able to
yeah,
see it, or you
yeah,
will read it on the quote as well, Instagram, Facebook. But
yeah.
apart from that, what are your habits? What is your lifestyle?
Right.
Okay, that matters a lot. Otherwise, people, thin guys, fat guys, they go to gym and they hit for 2 hours, 3 hours. They eat chicken, boiled eggs, and
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
and they don't get
Unnecessary.
results.
Yeah.
They don't get results, and they're like crib. Okay, I'm doing so much of hard work and I'm not getting anything.
Yes.
Why? There's a thing behind it. There's your lifestyle, your habits. What habits that you carry?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the habit that I was able to build with the help of Habbfit family and my coach Ashu is something that helped me for the life.
yeah,
Now, if sleeping for minimum 6 hours is must. What you eat in your entire day, what kind of protein percentage that you give, what kind of calorie that you give for the entire day, that also matters.
yeah,
What you drink, how much water you drink,
yeah,
what you're gonna walk. Sorry, how many steps that you're gonna walk
yeah,
apart from your workout. Do you have any other activities that is also helpful? So it's
yeah.
not only the gym and your food; it is
Food.
apart from that your lifestyle.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Lifestyle.
one more thing, just small article that I've read about Virat Kohli, which is a famous personality.
Yeah.
Virat Kohli is known as Chiku. When he was a Chiku, why he was called Chiku? Because he was fat, chubby
Okay.
guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So when he used to perform until 2010, he was not performing well. He was playing with Punjab Kings 11 for
Okay.
some time and
Yeah,
failure. Indian
yeah,
team also failure. So he was not able to get kind of productivity or outcome from his own things. So
yeah.
he spent some time with one of the trainer and he realized that maybe I need to work on my body. The day when he has lost his weight,
Wait.
not only his physical appearance has improved, but he has clearly mentioned, when I was running around the field, I was feeling like I'm flying. I have become a
Wow.
feather. I have become
Yeah.
a lightweighted. So because
Lightweighted.
of
Yeah.
that lightweighted, my throws and my stumping, my ball that I was
Who's the next
throwing
level?
towards the
Yeah.
next level, the
Yeah.
batting that I was lifting my bat and having the shots and everything, that was next level. That gave me confidence, and with that confidence, I have become a number one player in the world. So that motivated me when I was talking to Ashutosh, and I gave an example like people call me like you look like 25 years old now. That the moment I heard that, I that clicked me. Okay, somewhere that is coming from there, and it is related also. So
Yeah.
just a motivational factor for me.
No, it's a very good thing that you shared. Even I was not aware. Definitely, I'm going to do some research on this. Second, last two questions. We're running short of
Yeah.
time now. Last two questions. One thing. Uh, do you think that sorry, I just forgot the question. Wait, just let me think
No
on that.
problem.
Yeah. So, right now, do you think you need a coach, or do you think, okay, I have learned a good thing, the basic thing that I've learned, and I really don't need a coach unless and until I go to a next level. Maybe if I'm competing or if I have certain goal. Do you really think you need a coach, or you are well aware of how much protein you have to eat or how you have to balance your food?
Okay, good question. There are two things. First thing is if your goal for a fitness is just to stay fit,
Yeah.
okay, just your regular life, you just want to stay fit and be a enough competitor between amongst others, anyone. That point in time, if I have to rate myself on that thing, just for being a fit, I have gained enough knowledge being in Habbfit family with the
Yeah.
coach.
Yeah.
And I am well aware about how much protein I should be eating, calorie, fat, carb, everything, all the macros I'm aware about it. What activity and what workout I should be doing, definitely I'm aware about it. But second thing, if you talk about, I maybe want to be in any kind of competition. Like I have been part of TC13 and I was a top 250 as well.
Yeah.
If I'm looking forward to be part of TC15, 16 or somewhere down the line, or maybe Miami Pro or something beyond that,
Yeah.
definitely I'll be needing coach, because that requires a different amount of dedication and the knowledge.
Experience. Yeah.
So
Knowledge.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, two different
Okay.
things.
Yeah, it is actually good because you people like you are actually making our life easy, because we really at Habbfit we don't feel like restricting something to ourselves, because we don't want to eat people to eat something blindly. We want to help them so that right now I'm confident enough, if your wife wants help or somebody at your family goes wrong with the weight thing, you can definitely help with the basic things, and that is what is definitely going to help people, because people don't want to get into extreme science कि carbohydrates का metabolism कैसा होता है, क्या
Correct.
होता है. So those are our stuff. But what we are trying to do is let people understand in 3 months time that what is your body, how much calorie you need, what sort of lifestyle that you are into, and what all things that you need to change. So I think people like you will be making our job easy, because we really want to help a lot of people and we cannot do it alone. So people like you are definitely going to add on to our family, and you guys are definitely going to help other people. So that's a thing that I follow, and I really don't want that I should restrict everything to myself. I shouldn't tell people कि यार क्या खाना है नहीं खाना, मैं बता दिया तो ये बाद में enroll नहीं करेंगे. It is not
Correct.
that way. The more you educate people, it becomes very easy for you, and then the other person also transform that knowledge to some other person. So
Very true.
this is what I feel. And Shrikant, last one tip to everybody who will be watching this video. What one smart tip that you want to help to give it to people who feel कि नहीं यार ये बहुत difficult है, नहीं कर सकते, ये हमारे लिए बना ही नहीं है. What one thing from your experience?
From my experience, one thing that I have learned is the fat that you have around your waist. Okay.
Yeah.
The fat that you have around your biceps, your shoulder, maybe your back. Okay, or maybe around your legs. People tend to think that it is impossible to lose that, but a small and simple tip: whatever workout that you have in your daily routine, whatever food that you have in your plate, just one thing that I have learned from my coach is have this is around your wrist and keep a track of minimum 10,000 K steps in a day.
Yeah.
If you have this along with 4-liter bottles of water, is more than enough to keep yourself maintain and remove the fat around your waist,
Right.
wherever you have in your body.
Yes.
And that will make you win. That's it.
So basically, you just have to keep moving. You shouldn't be a couch potato, eat
Exactly.
and just sit, because that is not going to help. We need some sort of activity, because the way we are heading towards things are becoming very very easy. आजकल तो बैठे बैठे सब घर पे मिल जाता है. So people are like very much little worried कि क्या करना है नहीं करना है. So good point, Shrikant. I'm really happy that for taking out time and sharing experience with us. I'm really looking forward. If you need any help in future, you definitely can get back to me, and I'm always there. And I'm really looking forward that this video is going to really open up eyes for a lot of people who think बहुत difficult है, बहुत strict है, नहीं कर सकते. So definitely we will stay in touch, and thank you so much for your time, and thanks for being a part of Habbfit family, and allowing me to coach you and help you achieve your goals, whatever goals you had.
Definitely, Ashu. Definitely.
All
Thanks
right.
a lot. In fact, Habbfit family and Ashutosh being a greatest coach ever. And the kind of knowledge I've got is something I cannot express. And that will definitely be visible through my physique and my
Yes,
posture. So I
Sure.
don't have to talk about it.
Sure, Shrikant. Thank you so
Thanks a
much,
lot.
Shrikant. Yeah. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Bye.